And from the war in Gaza, let's turn our attention to the oil war that's triggered by Trump's trade barrage. And India is reportedly making drastic shifts in its oil sources. Now, tilting more toward West Africa and West Asia, Donald Trump imposed 50% tariffs on India. 25% of these tariffs are additional, and they were imposed because of India's purchase of Russian crude. Washington alleged that by buying oil from Moscow, New Delhi was funding Russia's war machine in Ukraine. India denied the allegations and asserted that it would buy oil from wherever it gets the best deal. Sticking to its stance, India's state-owned oil and gas company, the Indian Oil Corporation, has reportedly made major changes in its crude oil procurement strategy. The Indian Oil Corporation has reportedly purchased 2 million barrels of Nigerian oil and 1 million barrels of Abu Dhabi's crude. India's latest oil purchase is a stark contrast to the previous one, in which New Delhi purchased 5 million barrels of American oil. As Trump tariffs have come into effect, India is diversifying its oil purchasing options, and this presents an opportunity for oil-producing nations like Nigeria and Angola to step in and fill the void in oil supply. Now, back in May, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi met with Angola's President Lourenço, and both leaders agreed to deepen energy and strategic ties. India is already one of Angola's largest buyers of oil and gas. In 2023, Angola exported approximately $2.5 billion worth of crude oil to India, the highest to any country after China. Alongside Nigeria and the Republic of Congo, it is one of sub-Saharan Africa's top oil producers, accounting for over 90% of its exports. Angola's daily oil production has varied, but it generally hovers at around 1.1 to 1.3 million barrels per day. Now, coming to Nigeria, the West African nation has the biggest oil refinery in Africa, the Dangote refinery. And since its inauguration, Dangote has significantly reduced Nigeria's energy dependence. Dangote has significantly disrupted the global oil market and is even projected to end the decades-long gasoline trade from Europe to Africa. But there is a twist in the tale. Even though Nigeria sells millions of barrels of petroleum to India, the Dangote oil refinery is increasingly purchasing crude from the US. Some call it the oil trade irony. Now, since Trump took office in January, African nations have been bearing the brunt of his America First policy. From stricter immigration policies to high tariffs, African nations have been in the line of fire. But Trump's trade war also seems to be presenting opportunities for African nations to present itself as a dependable partner to countries like India amid these global trade shifts.
Firstpost now available in 9 languages on YouTube. English,
At $36 trillion.
French,
Le FMI, comme
German,
Geschäftsführenden Direktor
Hindi,
$30 trillion kakaijo.
Indonesian,
Pemerintah tanpa pemeriksaan.
Italian,
Sekali radikali.
Japanese,
4 兆ドル以上も
Portuguese,
por causa do próprio balanço patrimonial.
Spanish.
Beautiful bill.
Go to Settings, click on Audio Track and select a language of your choice. Be the first to know what's happening around you in your first language. Firstpost.